Now, how much would you pay to own a piece of movie magic? A film and TV memorabilia auctions being held in November with items like Darth Vader's gloves and Harry Potter's wand up for grabs. Now, it won't be cheap. The 1,500 lots have a combined estimated total value of around £11 million. Well, earlier we spoke to Stephen Lane from Propstore, the company organising the auction, about what to expect.
Well, this is Propstore's annual entertainment memorabilia live auction that's taking place. Actually, the auction catalogue goes live next Tuesday on the 4th of October. There's over 1,500 items from over 350 film shows and TV shows as well. And the live auction itself actually takes place at BAFTA 195 Piccadilly in London. We're really excited to be back in central London again.
The first thing that CL said to me when I came into the office today was, Darth Vader's gloves are going to be in the studio. So you've brought in a few of the items here. Just talk us through what we've got, because there is some... Anyone who loves their film, there are Vader's gloves.
This is all my son will care about when I go home tonight. The Darth Vader's gloves from the original, the OG Star Wars movie.
Yes, absolutely. This is from the 1977 Star Wars A New Hope. They had a very, very limited budget for the first film, so there was only one complete Darth Vader costume made for the production. These are those gloves that were worn throughout the film. We can screen match them to a number of sequences in the film, and screen matching is when we're looking at some of the intricate details on the gloves, like the folds in the leather and the stitching, and we can match them up to some of the key sequences in the film very, very clearly. So where Leia's confronted by Vader for the first time.
I have told my son not to like, genocidal megalomaniac.
That's the gloves right there.
But I said go for Luke, but he loves Darth.
He likes the dark side, yeah.
How much would it cost me to get those for him?
Well, we do payment plans. I'll just throw that in to start with.
That's good to know.
150 to 250,000 pounds.
Okay, we'll just get it from
That's the end of that.
basically.
Run us through what else we've got here, because right at the front is anybody who loves The Shawshank Redemption, which is many people's favourite film. That is the Bible. That's Andy Dufresne's Bible, where the little hammer was hid inside. The actual Bible.
The actual Bible. Again, this is in this instance, it's a one-of-a-kind prop. It was so complex for them to cut the rock hammer into the Bible itself. It had to be done by hand. It took weeks and weeks for the prop guys to undertake this. And so that is the only one that was used for the rock hammer shots. It's, of course, where Andy hid his rock hammer. In the front of the Bible, it has the inscription as well, where Andy writes his note back to the warden saying that salvation did indeed lie within. And of course, he's talking about the fact that it was his escape path out of the prison. So, as you say, from one of the most popular films of all time, this is the pivotal prop from that film as well. Super exciting.
How much do you think that could go for? This isn't for me. I've ruled myself out. But yeah, if somebody was...
that has an auction estimate of £100,000 to £150,000.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's lumpy. But I think it's important to say that, as I said, there are 1,500 lots, and there are items there to suit all budgets.
Just to mention what else we've obviously got the mask from Friday the 13th. That's Sean Connery's white helmet from You Only Live Twice.
That's right, when he's flying Little Nelly. Yeah, that's right. And there were two helmets made for that particular sequence. One was worn by the pilot who flew the practical craft itself. This was worn by Sean Connery for all the close-up shots, and we can screen match the serial number on the camera lens on the front of that as well.
And Wonder Woman's tiara, and also, my kids will love this, that's the Harry Potter wand from the Philosopher's Stone, so the first film.
From the first film, yeah, absolutely. This is the one that Harry went and chose from the wand shop. It's a very basic, simplistic design. It's made of wood. It was actually turned wood for the first film. And and this is maybe a little bit more affordable at £20,000 to £30,000, but it's still expensive.
So this is what you do for a living. Is there anything in particular that you're excited about? Anything that you're like, wow, I can't believe I got this?
I get excited about this every year. This is an annual event for us here in the UK, so I just get excited to be able to curate and bring all of the content together and prep it for everybody else. I'm a major Star Wars fan as well, so I get a lot of buzz off the gloves. We also have Yoda's costume as well from The Phantom Menace, and that's really cool. We're all set up on a display stand as well, so I think Yoda's one of my faves.
Something from Revenge of the Sith, then maybe we could have talked.
I've got a lightsaber from Revenge of the Sith.
Okay, now you need
Listen, thank you so much for coming in, and I'm really pleased that you've agreed that we get a glove each because you came in. So do you want right or left? Right or left?
I'm not sharing any of this with you, Dan. Okay, just saying.
All the best. Thank you very much. It's lovely to have it in the studio. Everybody's excited. It looks amazing.
It's been a pleasure. Thanks.